Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Lord of Men. Admittedly, this was supposed to be a Jade Empire video, but my Xbox was being a bit finicky and didn't want to cross-communicate with the computer. So here we are, rolling with the punches. It is what it is. So, what did we have? What was the last thing that happened here? On the side, skill point, character, unequipped ancillary, garrison general not move, a bunch of kind of boring stuff. We will assign a skill point to good old Menelaus. Come here, guy.
Of the Aegean.
We'll do this one, and then we will do Moon at Land, ability cooldown, and upkeep's always nice. We'll go with upkeep, and then we can pick something here. Let's see, what do we got? Movement restored after battle. That's actually kind of nice. 20%. Battle loot, 10% resources from ransoming. 50% increased replenishment from take them on. That's not bad either, actually. Bronze upkeep. Ooh. But this general, but with armies with 10 units or fewer. So that's not really. He would have to be on, like, a light duty, quote unquote. Catch your breath, no. Alright, we're gonna do, it's between these two. This is nice, but I think this, getting 20% of our movement range restored after battle, I think is a lot nicer. And this, what is this? Oh! Melee attack, plus 8% of this army, missile damage plus units, tier... What is that? 4 and 5? What does that mean, though? Tier 4 and 5. Does that mean it's the rank? Or is it just like the type of unit? Too ambiguous. We're going with this. Okay. I don't think that I am at war with anybody. I don't recall, but we'll check. We are to Jekker.
Prosper at all costs.
These guys, wherever they are. Hello? Where are you?
The time for talking has passed long ago.
Did not want to talk to you, actually. I just wanted to see who I'm at war with. And Equish? Hello? Equish. To Jerker? Is that what... T-Jerker. T-Jerker and Equish. Both, I don't know where they are. No idea where they are. Yeah, the Jerker boys, I don't know where they went. They were on our shores before, and then they disappeared, so...
With Athena's blessing.
Who are you? March? Am I at war with you? I don't think so. No. But who is this? Oh, here we go.
Born for war.
Oh, they got this. Okay. Maybe...
Eager for action.
I mean, it's deteriorating. So maybe we go over there and just take it. And then we could give it to them. To Odysseus. I don't like that he's in my land.
Companion of Ares.
Alright, well anyway, let's clear this. And then we'll end the turn. Alright, so remember, we want to go after the Boeotians. We're just taking our time at the moment. That's why we got these guys up here. They're gonna go to Calydon and I'm trying my hardest to actually say the words, the names of the settlements. Siparisos. I'm channeling my inner Assassin's Creed Odyssey here. My inner Cassandra. My girl. Cassandra. Alright, let's end the turn. Oh, right. Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't like that game. I know a lot of people will say, it's not an Assassin's Creed game. It is. It is. I'm sorry you feel that way, but you're wrong. It's an Assassin's Creed game. It has Assassin's Creed in the title of the game. Thus making it an Assassin's Creed game. I know what you're going to say. You're going to be like, oh, but she's not even an assassin. There's no assassins in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Listen, if you think that the assassins are the main characters, yes, I know that that is in the title of the game, of the franchise, but if you think for a second that the assassins or the Templars, or whatever version variation of the Templars, are the main characters, antagonists and protagonists, you're wrong. Because the main character, the constant throughout every single one of these games, has always been the Pieces of Eden. Okay? The Pieces of Eden and the Isu. Now, people will say, oh, it's too fantastic. It's too much fantasy. It doesn't make any sense. The aliens, whoa. It was in the first game, okay? When you had to fight, well, I'm not, in the very slim off chance that nobody knows, because I do actually plan on, I would like to do a full run through of all the games at some point in time. But for that last fight in that first one, old man was teleporting around. Second one, you're fist fighting the Pope underneath the Vatican while he shoots lightning bolts at you out of a staff. So if your problem with Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla is that it is too much fantasy and is not grounded in reality, please find the door and see yourself out. Refuse. Okay. Alright, for place, gear faction adopted now. Construct a resource type, building and producing food. We'll do this. Easy enough. Okay. The other, and like, especially with Odyssey, okay, what you have to understand is that it's not like it's not her or Alexios, whoever you choose to play as the main character. It's they aren't the ones with the superhuman powers, okay? They're not. But what they do have is an infinity, or rather, Isu blood in their veins, right? And so what that allows them to do is use Pieces of Eden. Should I move him away? I think it'll be fine. Okay, so they're allowed, they can use Pieces of Eden. That's why Cassandra can leap off the top of a temple or a mountain and hit the ground and do a forward roll, and she's fine.
Fighting for Ares.
Let's go to the lookout post. He'll hang out there. It'll be a good spot if he needs to like go up to here for whatever reason. Okay, so it's the apples of Eden that are giving her and Alexios the abilities to do all these crazy things. And because they have the Isu gene or whatever, whether it's the gene or their blood, well, if it's the gene, then it's their blood too, right? Is that it? I don't really have anything else to do. This is what I love the most. It's like when there's nothing to do and I can just end turns and accumulate wealth. That's the best thing. So, and what do you want? You want bronze? I'm kind of hurting for wood. Are you hurting for wood? Nope, you got lots of wood. Oh, it's Ajax. We're very friendly, and we're... Oh, because I gave him Athens, that's why. He is a strategic threat, though. You know what? for I'm not hurting too bad, and I do want to go declare war on him. So no, sorry, dude. Sorry, guy. What you also have to remember too is that like Odyssey takes place, I think it's like 300 years maybe, or maybe a little bit less, after the heroic age. So that's Hercules, Ajax, Agamemnon, all these other, Achilles, Odysseus, right? And remember in the second one, if you took the time to do all the puzzles that were on the buildings, you were met with a video of the first humans breaking out of, I guess you would call it Eden, and what's in the background? It's a pyramid, right? So like they were like Ajax, Achilles, yada yada yada, were like fully like even had more access to like Isu tech and whatnot, because however many years it had been since they revolted against, and that's the whole reason why like we have all these like the Minotaur and Medusa and stuff in the games, is because I mean if you played Odyssey and all the DLC, the Atlantis DLC, like you see why these creatures of myth exist. We have been given a reason why. And to me, like, that's, I mean, obviously that's not truth in real life. What are we doing here? You want 100? You want 1,000? I have 16,000. Sure, why not? I'm losing my train of thought. But that's what I like, is like, because in real life we don't have, I mean, I'm sure there are explanations possibly for like why Medusa is a creature of myth, why the Minotaur is a creature of myth, the Kraken, yada yada yada, right? Centaurs. But I don't know, at least me personally, I don't know that we do know why or how these myths came about. And same with like Hercules, Achilles, Ajax, because Ajax was supposed to be immensely strong, right? The Golden Fleece, if that even is like a story of antiquity, or older rather. But with like the Assassin's Creed, especially Odyssey, it gives you like,
I am the king who rules all.
I know. Please calm down. Odyssey gives you their explanation as to, hey, this is why there are Minotaurs. This is why there is Medusa. This is why there's this, that, and the other. And like that to me, for me, is neat. That's like one of the things that I really enjoyed about Odyssey, is like, oh, like, so this is how we got the myths. This is why, and like in game, obviously. But that's neat. And people just want to shit on it because they're just like, there's no assassins and there's no Templars. And that's the same, alright, same with Valhalla, right?
It is truly the best of times.
People, the fan base will complain till they're blue in the face about Valhalla. Because he didn't become he's not an assassin. He doesn't become an assassin. He's not actually an assassin.
It will be epic.
But do you know what game the fan base absolutely adores? That they hold in like the highest regard? That they think is like the pinnacle of the Assassin's Creed series? Pardon me. And the main character, listen to me when I say this. Wasn't an assassin until The end credit scene. You know what game that is? It's okay. Black Flag. The game that the fandom, the Assassin's Creed fandom, is just like, it's the best one there ever was. And then they go and complain about Eivor not being an assassin the entire time. But they'll gloss over the fact that Edward Kenway wasn't either. Also, Black Flag is a great game. It's probably one of the best. It is. It's one of the best Assassin's Creeds that has been created. That's out there. It's up there with some of the other ones too. If you take away the ship combat and sailing between islands, if you take away the ship combat, it's not a great game. It's all of the same shit. Tailing missions, assassinating people from bushes, courier missions, chasing somebody down because they took something. It's the same shit. And I'm not hating on the series either. I love the series. But I don't know. The people in the fan base put their blinders on when it comes to Black Flag. But they'll shit on Valhalla. Valhalla was good. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the weapon system. I enjoyed being able to dual equip different weapons. Let me tell you this. When I found out that you could equip 2 shields, I rocked that build for the longest time because it was so ridiculously broken. I couldn't find anything that was better. Hello? You got a lot of nerve there, guy. Do I want to play this? Or do I just, medium? I should probably play it and get rid of these guys. Oh, he has a bunch of stuff here, too, that I could potentially take. Okay, let's do it. We'll fight it. And then after I fight this, we'll probably call it quits. I want to keep this short. I've been kind of enjoying doing shorter shorter episodes of this. I feel like they're easy. They're a lot more easier to digest. And I've noticed, or at least it seems, that they get more views. And I think it's less intimidating when they're like 20 or 30 minutes as opposed to 45 to an hour. But yeah, Valhalla is great. I thought it was really, really fun. I really liked the story a lot. I did think it started to get like a little ridiculous with the one DLC. But again, like, I have to remember that the story explains how and why everything happened, and how do I put this? There was a point in Odyssey, in the Atlantis DLC, where you talk to one of the gods, and he's like doing an experiment in like a garden or something like that. It was something to that effect. And I remember playing Valhalla in the one DLC, and they're talking about Ragnarok happening, okay? And like it's gonna happen, you can't stop it. And there was somebody in one of the NPCs who was doing, or had done, and you read about it, a similar experiment to the person in Odyssey, in the Atlantis DLC. And also, like, I remember, I'm like paraphrasing heavily here too, that the Isu are all of the gods. Greek, Egyptian, Norse. Because remember, in the Atlantis DLC, spoiler alert, everything just goes to shit and collapses and falls apart, and then it just happens over and over and over again. And that's kind of like Ragnarok, right? I'm rambling a bit. I understand that. It's just, it's a subject that I'm passionate about because I'm so annoyed when it comes to the fan base just like crapping on the game. And it's like, yeah, we love this game, but we love the series, but fuck these things over here. Like, they're not great. It's like, you guys are not, you're dumb. Like, just have fun with it. They're fun, good games. They add to the overall story. Even if they, like, some people don't think that it does. It certainly does. We're gonna try something here. Let's try... Try something like this. Actually, over here. You guys... There we go. Okay. Move these guys up. There. Because, yeah, they won't be able to get up. So, that'll be nice. I hate it when it does this. Please go away. And then we'll charge these guys out. Unless...
Axes! Hit them hard and fast!
Javelin.
Forward!
I'm out now.
Onward, warriors!
Archers can come up over here, actually.
Move up!
Perfect.
Your hidden units stand revealed.
I know.
Axes! At your command! Forward we go! Massacre!
Hello. As the crow flies. Nope, just turn around right now, please. Come on, go away, dude. Is he, like, intentionally flying around in my camera view? Ooh, look at that number drop. Good lord, their morale's going down. Perfect.
Moving up! Hungry for
Chase,
glory!
don't let up. And then you two come with me, please. Archers, let's move you a little bit closer. And then we can start firing at the other archers. Everyone else here should be alright.
Onward! Move up! Spears! Strike hard!
Come over here, please, because we're going to want to try and corner these guys. You guys chase.
Hold back!
We're just going to charge these guys forward. Okay, good. Shipping them away. Not firing anymore, so that's also nice.
Spears!
Get in there, please.
Swords! Forward march!
Oh, that's wrong.
Forward we go!
There we go.
Combat ready!
Get them. Get them.
Foes beware!
Get right in there.
Spears!
You over here.
Massacre them!
Take that.
Combat ready! Move up!
Get in there. You guys can probably stop firing. Not even worried about it. Shoot them, please. You over here,
Go at them!
and then you keep at it.
Oh, mercy!
Keep going.
Let's see blood!
And we could do this probably too. Bomb them up.
War!
That's not what I want you to do.
Into position.
Right through here, please.
No mercy.
Okay. Come over here.
Forward march.
Just letting their archers get chewed up, huh? Come over there. And get them in there too. Attack. Attack.
Massacre them.
Good.
Now they die. Archers loose. Masters of war.
I want to move these guys now. Come over here. Come over here. There. There. And then, please, for the love of Christ.
In good order.
Stay on him.
Masters of war.
Get over here, please.
Axes.
In there.
Company. We
And
need a
then,
moment.
oh, surrounded a bit. Probably slip through. Yes.
Sons of Achaia.
You know what?
Blacken the skies.
Do this. Can I change the marking? Direct. Get a couple shots off here.
Foes beware.
Victory is within your grasp.
Loose arrows. Arrows
Come over here,
ready.
please. Be like right here.
On the move.
Starting to waver, so that's good. Come over here.
Masters of war. Axes. For the Achaeans. Every man for himself.
Naturally, we want to try and get rid of the general as quickly as possible. Yeah, and then there was Assassin's Creed Shadows, which I haven't played yet. I do have it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Mostly because I didn't finish Mirage, which... Mirage, I think, is my favorite.
Advance, men.
Not favorite Assassin's Creed game, although it is gorgeous. It's my favorite because the fan base cried and whined and bemoaned the fact that they wanted... where is he? That they wanted the series to go back to like the originals were. Okay? Which is fine, because... And look, what I had in mind for going back to the originals was what Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 were,
One of your units
which were...
has depleted their ammunition.
Really? Alright. Get on in there. Chase him down, please. Get him.
The enemy general has
Perfect.
perished.
Which was, if you remember, like, doing the parkour in 1, like, you had to be on your shit. Because if you, like, didn't, you know, click the button correctly, like, and time it, you were screwed. You were going to fall. And you had to hit B real quick to grab the ledge, you know, like, as you were falling. Okay? You had to actually press A to, like, start climbing up stuff. Now, it's just you hold the right trigger, you start running, and it'll climb up, the character will climb up by themselves, okay? So when the fan base was like, man, we want to go back to what it originally was, I was like, yeah, cool, let's do it. That's precisely what we should be doing. We need to make these games a little bit harder than what they are, and the parkour needs to be a little bit more unforgiving, in my opinion. Because I don't want to just run up to a wall and then they just do it. I want to actively have to press A every time I want my character to start climbing upwards. That's what I want. So, Mirage was supposed to be... it was supposed to be a Valhalla DLC. And then they pivoted and made it its own game, and showed a couple features that were in the original, but were also, I think it was like throwing knives, sitting on benches. I forget what else, and people were like, "Yeah, this is it." And I started playing it, and I had to start laughing because I was like, "This is just it is Valhalla, just with a different coat of paint on it." Which makes sense, because again, it was supposed to be Valhalla DLC. Now, I didn't dislike the game, but there was also a lot to do. Baghdad is a huge place. There are a lot of different missions to do. And for me, it's difficult if I don't have a clear-cut idea. Or rather, it's difficult when there are a bunch of map markers on my map, and I need to clear them before progressing through the story, because I don't want the map to get overpolluted with other type of, side quests, whatever. And I stopped playing, which I regret. I need to finish Mirage, because I'm so interested in the story of how, what was his name? It was Basim, right? How he became who he became. Like, that intrigued me so much in Valhalla that I was very excited for Mirage. It's just hilarious. It should have just stayed DLC, but then the fan base cried like a bunch of weenies. L7 weenies, not what I wanted to do. Alright, but this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. We're gonna call it here.
A mighty world.
Did he get a level up, though?
I feel in my place.
No, but does he... Where is... It was him, right? Oh, we have a... Oh my god, we have so many shields. Speed, fatigue buildup, damage resistant versus missiles, armor, melee defense. We'll do that. Do we have a bunch of weapons? What the hell is this? Oh, none. I'm like, no, like, is that a belt? That's literally what I thought. I was like, is that a belt? God, what a dumbass. Oh, we have, okay, diplomatic relations, scout, line of sight. Yeah, we'll do that. Mason's pick, construction cost, sash, aura size, small altar, prayer duration. We'll do... vanilla and pottery, and that'll be it. I'm not gonna go crazy. Bruh.
Fighting for Ares.
What are you doing here, dude?
The voice of war.
Let's get over here. And over here, too. This is what I'm talking about.
Companion of Ares. Man the gates.
That's gonna be it. Thank you for joining me for my rant. That was like the majority of what this recording was. Just me like complaining about Assassin's Creed and the fan base. Just God, they're freaking insufferable. It's not an Assassin's Creed game because there's no assassins in it. Shut up. Ridiculous. Alright. That's going to be it for me now. The next video I really want to be a Jade Empire video, so hopefully the next time I go to record one, should be later this week. It will work, and I can record Jade Empire, because I am very excited about doing that. I also think whether I wait, we wait until I finish Jade Empire, or maybe when I'm like halfway through it or more, I think we're going to start Fable. Because, again, the nice thing about being able to link my Xbox to my computer is that I have access to all the games on my Xbox. And Fable 2 and 3 aren't available on Steam. And I don't know if they're anywhere else. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not buying 2 and 3 if they are on PC, which I don't think they are. So, I do have Fable 1 Anniversary Edition on the computer. I might play that, and then 2 and 3 obviously is going to be the Xbox link. So, but anyway, that is it for me tonight, because it is nighttime for me. Maybe not for you, but it is for me. And with that being said, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.